Hey guys, I'm Steve, and today I'm going to run you through my route and method of farming the Sunwell Plateau for gold. You don't need professions to farm this trash, however to maximize your gold per run, I would recommend farming on a tailor and having access to jewel crafting. I always farm on my main, which is a mage, so my route is based around the strengths and limitations of a mage. So let's get started. If you are farming on a tailor, make sure you have obtained cloth scavenging. This will allow you to sometimes loot bonus cloth from humanoid creatures, basically everything you'll be killing in the Sunwell. The only talent I make sure to take is Supernova. You'll need it to kill the first pack quick since there is a mob that can do percentage-based damage and you risk getting killed. Pull the patrolling protector with spell steal and stop in front of these benches. Try to stay in between these two packs, pop Supernova for each pack, and AoE loot should grab everything. Ride over the scouts and they'll pull each pack for you. Make sure you get the small patrolling pack. Sometimes you'll get dismounted at this point. If this happens, stop in this little nook and AoE everything down. But if not, continue pulling until the stopping point. You might have trouble getting aggro if you're level 100, so what I do is strafe left and right quickly while in the mob's hitbox to get a bit of extra time for them to pull to me. When you pull everything, you'll need to backtrack a bit. Stop behind this wall to line of sight the mobs so they come to you. AoE everything down, make sure to loot twice, and that's the farm. If you don't have a Traveler's Tundra Mammoth, I recommend bringing big bags for this farm since there isn't a vendor inside the instance. Save time by using a macro to reset the instance. I'll link the one I use in the description below. Sometimes you'll get rare profession plans while farming. These have dropped in price, but they still sell for a few hundred gold on the auction house. The main thing you're farming is netherweave cloth. Use this cloth to make bags and sell them on the auction house. Normally I'd send these gems to my jewel crafter to cut into trash greens, but in order to cut these gems you need at least honored reputation with the Shattered Sun Offensive or the Scale of the Sands to purchase the plans. These plans cost 50 gold each, but jumps the vendor price of each gem from 20 silver to 6 gold just from cutting them. The Shattered Sun Offensive rep is easily done running the Magister's Terrace dungeon. I highly recommend taking the time to grind the rep, especially if you'll be farming this spot a lot. This farm is heavily dependent on your server's auction house market, so be sure to see how saturated the market is before running this farm. I keep track of my runs using Google Docs. Using this farming method I'll make well over 5,000 gold from vendor trash with an additional 3,000 from vendoring cut gems for 10 trash runs each week. Thanks a lot for checking out this gold making video. I'll be sure to post more in the future, but for now, check out my previous guide on farming Mogush and vaults on LFR. Thanks again.